Okay, is it working? Okay, I think it's fine, but holy shit. It's been so long. Um I've been thinking I want to get back into just kind of being creative. well, well, obviously, but I want to do kind of YouTube in a way, not, over the top kind of meant to be entertaining kind of stuff, but just come on here, record, go out, do things, do activities, places I might go, pull out my camera, maybe if I get some kind of GoPro or something, but just start recording. I mean, it'll be so fun to just, record those moments and maybe edit them a little bit, cut them down and stuff, but post them and just, I think it would be awesome. And I don't know. I mean, I personally don't have friends. I'll put it that way. I don't have friends. I don't talk to people. I don't really. Well, I mean, I try to talk to people, but I don't have people who I can meet in person and have fun with and consider as friends. I have people online, people I know, but I don't think there's a single person in my life at this current point in time that I can label as a friend. You know, because to me, a friend is someone who I can honestly trust. I can trust them and it won't turn out bad, I guess. But another part of that is that I can trust them and that we hang out enough. And I don't have people, I don't have people I know in real life that would be willing to hang out constantly or go places or plan things. So that's the only issue I've come to is that I really am just kind of lonely. I mean, I've always kind of been shut in to my room and just kind of have my options limited, friends wise, people wise. I think I'm a very social person, and I love talking to people. I do, but it's so hard when I just don't have those options to meet real people because yes, I try to talk to people online, and it's not what it should be. These people are just I don't think they're even people, dude. It's so crazy how people can be so detached from, I mean, everything. When you talk to someone online, especially personally, I play Roblox games where you can talk on VC and just kind of socialize, and I think it's kind of fun when you just get to fuck around and mess with people. But when it comes to I'm in the mood to actually talk to someone and not just fuck around and do whatever bullshit, it's hard. People online are there because they're behind a screen and they are there to do absolutely everything that they couldn't do in person. It doesn't have to be evil or malicious, but it's just not good. They don't actually try to socialize or be a person. They just say some shit they got from TikTok or social media, and I mean, really, the biggest point is the brain rot stuff on TikTok and all these short form content kind of stuff, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. I mean, it's bad. It's so bad, and it's just horrible. People just kind of. It's not that people don't have social skills; it's that they don't have social etiquette. Wait. I just felt something in my throat, but it really is about that. It's that people don't really have the respect in general to be a good person, even if it's to a random stranger, random person they've never talked to, never met before, and they're talking to them through a screen online. I mean, it's kind of sad that it's normalized and that these people take that as, oh, I'm online I'm talking through my microphone to a person I don't even know how they look or who they are, and that they can feel that they need to be or want to be mean and rude for no reason and say all this hurtful things or just out of pocket stuff because it's normalized. And not even that it's normalized, but that it's, I don't know, it's really odd. And sorry, I think it's really loud, but I've been like on these games. Oh my god, I tried VR chat for a bit. Maybe not a bit. Maybe like played it a few times, but it's really bad. Not even like just that they are bad people. They are. There are very bad people everywhere. But what I wanted to talk about is like it's almost like I get secondhand embarrassment from these people. It's so like, oh my god, are you really saying that? It's not even that they're being mean or rude. It's like, ew, really? I, it's not even against a certain group of people. It's just that like, oh my god, it's crazy that you are that confident. Not even in a kind of in a bad way. That you are so confident in like oversharing and just saying too much information on the internet. Even if it's people who I guess you could label as friends or you know them very well. What what do you Oh my god, it's so bad. Like it's like comical. It's comical how bad it gets. Just like, ew, I don't know, it's gross. But um that's kind of my rant about like online people and stuff. And I do want to do more kind of video stuff, I guess. I think I might post on here a little bit more. If I go to the skate park, or go to like my board game shop or any kind of place where I'll be around people, or even if I just go on like my hike, or walk or something, I'll record and just kind of talk because it's kind of therapeutical in a way. It very much is. Just I mean, seriously, I'm just sitting here in my chair at my desk with a camera on me, and it's weird. It's weird to kind of just think of, oh, my screen is here and I'm talking to a like group of people. It's like how I think of it in my head as I'm like on a stage and it's just all these people, and it's kind of like a TED talk in a way that I'm just uh I hate to use the word, but like yapping, I guess. So just kind of going on, and it's kind of a rant, but in more of a therapeutical sense that like I know, well, I don't know people will watch or see this, but I don't know. I hope so. Because if this really does turn into like a channel or some kind of thing I do, habit, something, uh, I don't know. That'd be cool. And in that way, maybe I could be seen. Maybe people could see me here talking, and maybe they see me as a person for once. That's another thing I would do this kind of channel for is to, in a way, advertise myself, but not really. It's just I want to be seen. I want to be seen. I want to be talked to, and not even just seen as like not even like attention wise. Just like I want others to be able to see me for who I am. You know, listen to me talk, or just just be able to evaluate me, maybe a little better. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, either way, this would be cool. And oh well, sorry, I'm like zoning out. But the other video that was like 5, maybe 6 months ago. That was like in January or something. Um, life update. I'm in a new apartment. Uh, still living with someone, but I'm moving out fairly soon to move into a new place. with the help of my mom and some other people in my family. And I got a new job. I got a new job, and I'm doing good. You know, I'm not completely sure what I talked about in that kind of confession kind of rant video, but I'm doing better. And I'll say it now, it did get better. It did get better. It did. It was a horrible patch and time of my life then. And I'm not saying I don't know, I think my overall situation has gotten better. Friends wise, relationship wise, not so much. I'm closer with my mom and some of my family members, my sister. Love her. Love my mom. Uh, yeah. I'm doing actually greater than what I was. I started working out. This is like my fourth, maybe fifth week. As you can, I mean, obviously, as you can see, I got a haircut. I've been doing good. I really think I have. I've like tripping over my words. I have like a speech impediment, but I've done better. I've done better overall. Mental maturity wise, just overall life skills, dude. It's better. I'm better. I can ignore people. I can ignore all this shit people spew. I'm better. I'm getting a job. I'm living better. I go outside when I can find opportunities, and I really am. It got better. And I want you all to know, who might have watched that last video, or even if you just randomly see this now in your front page, it gets better. I can promise it does. Just you really have to put in the mental work and even the physical work too, because it helps. It all helps. And as long as you stay in that thought of mind, that what do you call it? That train of thought where you're like, I mean, you really just gotta think, oh, I gotta do better. I have to do better. Maybe not like actively, but just deep down, know you gotta do good and bring it out and do good. Um, Thank you. Thank you to everyone who watched that video earlier this year and gave me those, I guess, kind comments. And just everybody in that comment section was pretty sincere, very sincere, and I'm honestly thankful. So if I don't know, I'm really thankful because when I posted that, I expected nobody to watch it. Nobody. It was it really was a message to myself. Just, to record myself in that moment, and I watched it a few times. Like every month or so, kind of, not like regularly, but when I would go on YouTube and kind of think of like, oh, wait, I did post that video, and I would watch it all the way through, and what I did was, in my head, I compared, okay, what was going on then compared to now? In that current moment when I watched that video of myself. And I was like, okay, wait, it did get better. I'm doing better. Maybe not like perfectly better, but things have improved. I'm doing more, maybe I like fixed my hygiene. I even cleaned my room, that kind of stuff, just it's the little things. It is. It's the little things that you can kind of do or even latch on to. Not latch on to, but just appreciate those little things that you've done for yourself or others have done for you. It's I don't know. I think I've had a absolute evolution of how I think of things and how I process things, and it's I don't know. It's a lot of people help me, but I don't want to give myself too much credit, but I think I did this for myself, and I'm really proud of myself. Um, Thank you guys. Thank you. And if you care about any of this, feel free to, I guess, subscribe to the channel or like it or whatever. But I want to do more of this kind of stuff, whether it just be talking to the camera, going outside, recording. If I make friends, if I meet people, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to my future. And thank you again. Thank you everyone who commented on that video. It helped immensely in that moment. Thank you. I'm gonna click the stop recording button now. Stay tuned. Thank you.